Now, we touched on this a little bit back, but today kind of came to fruition in the sense that the New York Mets and Jacob Degrom agreed to a 5-year, $137 million deal, an extension. Now, what happened actually too is the Mets advised Degrom at the end of his contract signing, grabbed his right elbow and shoulder. Did you hear this happen? After they were advised that this is what happened. And x-rays confirmed there is something amiss, and has a second appointment with a doctor. If surgery is required, Degrom won't be back until late 2021 at the earliest. And by the way, folks, I have a bridge to sell you in Brooklyn. Now, here's the thing with me. A lot of Mets fans are thanking the Mets for getting this done. Degrom is saying this is your best pitcher and a leader. He deserves this contract. All his teammates say that he is a leader to his point from what you hear. He takes the ball, gets the job done with almost no hitting support. He is, you might say, based off of last year, one of the best pitchers in baseball. Now, you might be saying, if he were a free agent, another club would have snapped him up in a minute. He is the ace of the staff, period. And, kind of what you've noticed recently is that all players are trying to extend their players before free agency. All clubs, rather, are trying to extend their players before they even get to free agency, right? Now, here's the thing. I personally, when you take that all in consideration, I personally still don't completely understand why, with 2 years left of a good contract, the Mets did this now. Right? Luckily, lucky for him, but to me, the Mets are a bit of suckers. A little bit. The Mets had the upper hand. They have too many players at his age. Maybe I personally would have only given him a 3-year extension at most. He only made $7 million last year. He got a $20 million raise just for one good year. One excellent year, rather, okay? You gave him an extension during his high point in his career. They got pressured, which they did, by the fans and the New York media to do this. In any business sense, this is a dumb move. You have full control if you're the Mets for 2 years, and you gave that up. You just hope now that Degrom, and all indications point to that he could, that he could be, he could do this again and keep doing it. But again, the only track record you have is 1 year of dominance. 1 year. Other years, okay, good years, but not dominant like last year. Hope all is well. Look forward to speaking to you guys very, very soon.